In under 1 year, this shop has generated a six-figure profit by selling digital art downloads created by AI. I discussed a similar topic at the beginning of last year, and since then, many things and developments have occurred. Just a few days ago, brand new versions of Midjourney surfaced. Yet surprisingly, a few people have looked at this profitable business concept. With the new year underway, it's an ideal and perfect time to learn more about the specifics of using these AI tools and technologies to create stunning digital art and develop a source of passive income through an online sales revenue stream. The beauty of this business is that you can launch it from anywhere globally for just $10. The process is straightforward. It begins with crafting an image using an AI image generator called Midjourney. This tool operates by taking a text prompt, essentially a sentence, defining the intended image, and creating a new, marketable piece of artwork entirely from scratch. To ensure top-notch quality, we will adjust our prompts accordingly. Once our image is finished, the next step involves packaging it into a visually appealing listing and posting it for sale online. From there, we only watch for the sales to come in as the AI handles all the labor-intensive and heavy lifting. This side hustle stands out for its exceptional effectiveness. However, it's crucial to refrain from creating an excessive amount of art without ensuring its marketability. Now, let's take a brief look at the kinds of artwork that are currently in high demand and selling well as the potential earnings from this business plan. The first example is a shop named Antique Wall Art, which specializes in aesthetically pleasing digital downloads with painting techniques and styles. Most of their pieces have a rustic, melancholy, vintage aesthetic with a monochromatic palette, nothing overly extravagant. These pieces of art have a consistent professional look and a polished appearance, making them ideal for wall displays. The seller's proficiency with AI generators explains why it's not surprising that they have over 600 ads for artwork. Allura, a testament to the success that can be achieved in this sector, reveals that Antique Wall Art has made over 31,000 sales in the previous 11 months. This translates to a six-figure revenue in the company's first year of operation. If they can attain this degree of success, it's certainly within reach for anyone interested in this business model and would succeed. Moving on to the following example, we find a similar structure. This shop also specializes in selling dark, antique, vintage-style painting prints, indicating a consistent demand for the market's ongoing need for this specific aesthetic. This shop has adopted a highly effective strategy by using the same high-converting mock-up in all of its listings. Surprisingly, the cost of each piece of art they sell is just slightly more than $3, with an astounding 377,000 sales. Their total revenues over the previous 4 years have surpassed $1.03 million. With their August 2020 store opening, this averages more than $33,000 per month. Considering that Etsy's fee is their sole expense, it is noteworthy that their profit margin is over 100. Since the last mention of this store, they have made an extra 100,000 sales, bringing approximately $300,000 in profit. On examining their About section, it is clear that they specialize in selling works that are derivative of old designs. This suggests that the products they offer are remastered versions of original artworks, contributing and adding to the attraction, uniqueness, and appeal of their digital downloads. Successful AI-generated art stores, such as Lexington Prints, demonstrate that this type of company may be successfully executed without requiring unique tactics. In just 4 months since their launch, they have had over 14,000 sales, which suggests a monthly revenue of about $10,000. You don't have to rely only on my word. You can evaluate this endeavor's authenticity and potential worth by looking at the data yourself. The simplicity of selling downloadable art makes it an approachable business model. Rather than creating arbitrary images, it is vital to concentrate on imitating the success of thriving. To make sure that time is well spent, research is essential. When identifying successful digital download art shops, examine the reviews section to discover who they are. Use filters to reveal what customers currently appreciate, especially those based on the most recent reviews. You can find essential details by scrolling through these listings, such as the number of reviews an item has gotten, whether an item is a bestseller, and the visual style of the artwork. For example, you could be drawn to a scene with wildflowers painted in an oil painting style. Insert genres, the creative process more efficiently by keeping successful lists handy for later use. This approach helps establish a clear vision for the style you want to achieve with your own AI-generated artwork. If someone else's listing is copied, it might result in legal problems. So, it's important to avoid direct replication. However, drawing inspiration and incorporating similar ideas into your art is viable. Another helpful strategy is using a shop analyzer tool like Aura, which makes it possible to study prosperous digital download art shops and determine the kinds of art that are flourishing. To get into Midjourney, go to their website and select Join the Beta. This will take you to their Discord server, which is where they create the images. Make sure you have a Discord account, which is free, and try using the Midjourney free version at first to familiarize yourself. If you want to sell the photographs, you should pay for a commercial rights subscription. The most affordable option is $10 per month. To keep things organized on Discord, use the T button to establish a server, give it a name, and then locate the Midjourney bot in a general chat room. Adding the bot to your server allows you to create photos without other people's interruptions. Now that everything is set up, you can start making artwork. Enter the word imagine after a / in the conversation box area. Enter a prompt, such as an image of a snow-covered landscape. More commands, such as changing the aspect ratio, can be included for customization. Once you press enter, you will get several picture options with controls underneath after a brief delay. It's important to understand the controls. The prompt may be re-rolled by clicking the button on the far right, providing 4 new images based on the same prompt. The top row buttons enlarge or upscale the image, and the lower buttons offer variations. Adjust the Midjourney parameters to create images in popular styles to improve art quality. To optimize the generation of images using Midjourney, type a / to bring to the settings page and then type settings. There are several possibilities accessible here. Selecting a model is the first step in creating images. Despite version 6 being available and capable of producing high-quality photos, version 5.2 is advised for better recording features. Next, consider the stylization settings. These options control how much flair or chaos the AI adds to the image. A more realistic appearance is achieved with lower stylization, and a more wild appearance with higher stylization. Since overly extravagant A-style photos may not sell well, choosing medium or low stylization is advised. Furthermore, using the generator in RAW mode might create a more realistic picture. Here's a tip. Don't worry about the less critical variables, and don't take too long to create the ideal prompt. Instead, concentrate on testing and changing parameters to get the desired result. Another strategy involves going to the Explore page and clicking the Sign In button on the Midjourney website. Here, search for the concept of the image you want to create, such as an oil painting of a wheat field with tall wildflowers. This allows you to explore previous works of art and get ideas for new ones. This is a collection of pictures that match our criteria. Once you've found one in a style you like, click on it, then go to the top and hit the copy prompt once the image is generated. With this approach, which uses a tested prompt, you may modify the question to perfect your shots and get the right vibe. The third strategy, while more advanced, produces the best results. It begins with finding a public domain that fits the tone or concept you wish to convey. So you may get a vast collection of free public domain photos on websites, like RayPixel. Take a screenshot or download the image as soon as you find one that works, such as a woman gathering fruit from a tree. In Midjourney, upload the image using the ascribe command. With the help of this command, you may reverse engineer the image and generate new similar images. Here's where the strategy becomes powerful. Choose to right-click the uploaded picture, copy the URL, and paste it at the start of the prompt rather than select Generate on one of those prompts. This creates a new image using the initial uploaded image as a canvas. The result is often much closer and more realistic, although you may still need to develop several photographs before selecting the best one. This technique dramatically streamlines the process of producing high-quality images. Once you find an image that looks promising, you can improve it by upscaling it. Midjourney provides 2 features, zoom and upscale, the latter of which guarantees the best possible quality for the image. This step gets your image almost ready for usage after this phase, but there is still much more to discover. I've successfully used AI to generate a variety of artworks that have proven successful in generating revenue, such as sailboats, rustic rocky mountains, and a white winter tree-lined environment. However, 2 crucial steps are mandatory before you can start selling your artwork: scaling the image into popular aspect ratios and getting high-quality mock-ups for a professional look. There are several free techniques available to resize the artwork. For example, open the image using a tool like Preview. Click Edit, Choose the crop tool and input the required aspect ratio. After making sure the resolution is 300 dpi, save the file. Follow these steps again for any other aspect ratios you want to provide. Posting the artwork for sale online is the last step when the artwork is ready. Etsy is an excellent place to sell your artwork, given its vast monthly visitor count and the existing demand for digital art. With this platform's prominence, you have a better chance of selling your artwork for the best rates while keeping a comparatively passive business strategy. If Etsy fits in with your plan, you can set up your business in less than 10 minutes by following a quick guide. The tutorial also includes a link that lets you list your first 40 items on Etsy for free. After that, listing only costs 20 cents each. It's important to know that successful stores employ professional mock-ups, which have been shown to increase sales in this business model before you start listing your artwork for sale. The good thing is that Midjourney allows you to make mock-ups without buying any. You may specify the kind of mock-up you want, run it through several generations, and quickly make excellent mock-ups in seconds by repeating the art creation process, but this time with a mock-up emphasis. This ensures that your artwork is presented in a way that attracts potential buyers. You can continue using the same 3 strategies: testing prompts, exploring Midjourney's website, and making mock-ups. Slight edits are required to use the mock-up successfully. A free alternative like Photopea can be used, or you can use Photoshop to flawlessly merge the artwork. With the mock-up, drag the AI mock-up picture, and the artwork design. Scale the artwork to fit the mock-up. Hide the artwork layer, pick the frame area, unhide the artwork, and apply a mask. Alternatively, you can check a Photoshop mock-up script video that shows you how to use an automated script to build many mock-ups quickly and easily. As you prepare to upload your images to Etsy, remember that your image files can be too big. To get around this, upload the images to a platform like Google Drive or Dropbox and add a download link in your Etsy thank you letter. Customers can download smaller digital files from these platforms. To scale this business to 6 and 7 figures, consider offering physical prints using print-on-demand services like Printify. You can create and sell posters or canvases directly on Etsy, and the setup is simple. Printify handles the printing and shipping without worrying about fulfillment or inventory management. If you'd like better pricing, consider using the premium plan. You can test it out for free using the link and code for 2 months of free premium. I am looking forward to your success in this business opportunity. It's essential to take action, and while only a few people will act on the video, this year could be an opportunity for positive change. Explore and begin your adventure without delay. If you found this video valuable or exciting, drop a comment and remember to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest AI news.